Hello, and welcome back to Super Pat World. It is time for some Mario Maker 2 on a Saturday afternoon. How are ya? How are ya? What's up, Cope? How's it going? How's your Saturday? What's going on, K. Baronsky? What's up, Ty? What's going on, Troy, my boy? Yeah, everything went all right. It went about as good as it could go. What's up, Doc? They just had to, they did a biopsy, which means they just clipped little bits to test, and I find out in a week how that went. But otherwise, everything looked good. There was no mistakes made. So overall, good news. What's going on, Michael and Marcus? What's going on? Jess, thanks for the hot and the share. Show me you care. Procedure went well. I'll get the biopsy results in a week, but otherwise everything looked good. Thanks, Cameron. About his blog. Okay. But yes, there you go, J-Man. What's up, Nicole? Aaron? Enjoy the yard work, Super Trucker J. All right, let's get down to business. We got to save this run. 68 lives, 5,493 please. A bob-omb dash. 24 people been here. 207 people liked it. 12-second world record. Thanks, Jack. Everything went all right. Oh. Okay. All right. We got it done. Happy Saturday, Tiff. What's going on, Nicole? Some one-ups would have been nice. What's going on, Jorge? Thanks, Jess. What's up, Cope? I tried putting a couple frozen cotton candy grapes in the smoothie to sweeten it up, but it didn't really work. What's up, Goat? What's going on, Ray Ray? Yeah, exactly. We had more time. We could have got them from the moles, Ty. What's up, Josh? 68 lives, 5,494 clears. What's up, Rob? Hope the Saturday's going well, Ashley. Okay. 5 people been in, nobody liked it. 31-second world record. 31 seconds, huh? chance this will give me a free ride to the end? No, it doesn't look like it will. Alright. What's up, Just Peachy54? What's up, Olga? Good luck at work, goat. House of Mirrors. 15 people betting, 1 person selected, minute 16, world record. This is gonna take a little waiting. I don't think I want to do this. Test of patience on test of skill. 12 people been here, 3 people liked it, 10-second world record. What's up, Kim?
Oh no!
Wow. All right, we need 1-ups, and we need them now. Six people been here, nobody liked it. 30-second world record. We need the mushroom. Well, we can find 1-ups right there. What's up, Pascal? Oops. Let you wake up. All right, now we just need to be able to clear this. There's what we need to clear the level. All right. Oh no. I would have gone about this differently if I thought I actually had to take the fight. No! At the last possible second. Oh my gosh, Jet. Oh my gosh. Wow, is that painful? Wow. What's up, Fernando? Wowza. Oh my gosh. I need the 1-ups. If I do this...
Oh no!
Okay, Pat, pay attention, bro. Get your head in the game. Thanks, Alex. 65 lives. Don't look at anything other than the screen. Okay, we're gonna unscreen them one at a time. Do this as safely as possible. That didn't work out. No! Okay, just go! Go, 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 go! Alright, we gained 1 life. What's up, Roland and Abby? What's up, Terran?
Mario time!
Watch Masters of the Universe, it was awesome. Might have to check it out. Okay, solid. We even had the option for the 1-ups. Thanks, not your fan. Okay, we at least gained 1-up. We need to gain at least 1-up in every level for the next 20 levels. 68 lives, 5,495 claves. Claves? Yeah, this is a Shroot Farm shirt. Thanks for the hot digital ninja. 15 people been here, 2 people liked it, 43-second world record. What is the title? I made this from a sample. Out with the demons. Wow. This dude's gonna throw fire. Am I going in here? No. There's my mush. Another mush. I got 22 seconds. Got 22 seconds. Make that 13 seconds. Okay. Good gracious, chat. We're off to a rough start. Sensing a theme. What's going on, Lewis? Watching on a cruise in the Pacific Ocean. Very nice. This is too long. What's up, Drizdro? Late start today? I guess so. What's up, Backwash? What's up, Simon? $108 people been here. 12 people liked it. 19-second world record. To duck. Hello, David. All right, 1 for 1. What's up, Dave? That was good. Thanks, Jess and Josh. What's up, Benny? Trying to buy a property at the moment. Oh my gosh. Well, good luck with that, Benny. Thanks, Ray Ray. Yeah, the thing went well yesterday. I get the biopsy results in a week, but otherwise everything looked great. There you go, Drizdro. 68 lives, 5,496 clears. What's up, Sven? And it's true, I usually do 10 a.m. Saturday and Sunday. Thanks, fan. Not your fan. 1,251 people been here, 181 people liked it, 52nd world record. Thanks for the share, Roland. I think that's telling me hit block! Okay, I like this. I do like this. That's more like it. This is about as good as an auto scroll level gets, chat. If it has 3 1-ups, I'm gonna be so happy. Please give me 3 1-ups, buddy. No! All my fault. All my fault. Now it needs to give us 3 1-ups. Now 3 1-ups is mandatory. Dave's let me know no 1-ups. Well, bro, you made an awesome level, but you failed a critical element for me. You failed a very important part to me right now. Okay, this is where I underjumped it last time. I can't even get one up. Ouch.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Alright, great level, but... You earned a like, but you also have my disdain for not giving me any one-ups. Hey, thanks Magic, Rob, Roland, and Jack. Thanks Dave and Josh. Thanks Digital Ninja. 66 lives, 5,497 clears. Thanks David. Six people been in, nobody liked it. 9.7 second world record. It's exactly what we can't afford right now. That little moment when we have 75, 80, 90 lives, not a big deal. Right now, big deal. 23 people been here, 4 people liked it, 12 second world record. Need a key. Okay. The good news is we have one-ups. We just need to let 10 collect in there. So there we go. We want the piranha at the bottom gone. So first we're going to use these dudes for one-ups. And then... There we go. Now we have the key. Come on now, end it. Yes. All right, thank you. That's huge. There we go. That is a big step in the right direction. Thank you, game. Game level creator. Here we go. Dave and Josh, David, Roland, and Jorge. Very nice, 3DJ. Very nice. Thank you. Ray and Dave. Thanks, Jess and Guy. Terron, Drizdro. 68 lives, 5,498 clears. One more 3-1 up. What's up, DT Spies? Yes, colonoscopy went well. Biopsy next week. That's the last hurdle. And then I'm just going to end up on a iron supplement as the next step, which it has a chance of correcting it. We'll see. We'll find out in a couple months. 401 people been here. 54 people liked it. 19-second world record. Wow. No, I missed the Z. It's right here. I did not see it, though. Okay.
Oh no!
All right, we were right at the end. Hot water's important. Goat. No! What did I do wrong? Was there something missing? Oh, come on, bro. Come on.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh. What did I miss? What did I miss? Oh my gosh, chat. I can't lose all these lives. And there's no one-ups. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, chat. I would need a vacation. I need a vacation in a big way. 8 people been here. 1 person liked it. 52-second world record. I need a vacation. And I'm not talking about from the stream. I mean in general. I need a vacation. Ooh, one-ups. There we go. Now we just need to clear the level. We'll come back for sure, Drizdro. I believe it. Oh no! Oh, yes. Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Here we go, rolling. Powerball's up to 700 million. You got tickets. Come on, Josh. Come on, bro. Get that big win for us. Thanks, Tehran, Digital Ninja. What's up, Toad the Jam? All right, we're almost back to 70. That would be a huge step in the right direction. $69 lives, 5,499 clears. What's up, Andy? We'll go with somewhere tropical by wind. Done deal. Count me in. My hardest challenge. I've got like 4 days of vacation time I can afford to use. Well, probably 3. So if we combine that with the weekend, I'm ready for a 5-day getaway. Who's taking me? 11 people been here. 1 person liked it. 48-second world record. My hardest challenge. Okay. Come on, bro. I'm ready for your challenge. Oh, a checkpoint. Now, you gave me a shelmet, but you didn't give me instructions unclear. You put a box around it, which seems to indicate it's important. Can I cheese this somehow? Uh-oh. Now I definitely can't. I'll take it from the checkpoint. There you go. Dave tried to tell me. Oh my gosh! What just happened? Come on, bro. I loved section 1. Oh my gosh, Chad, I'm losing my mind! I'm losing my mind! I'm completely losing my mind. There's 3 in a row at this bizarro section. Section 1 was absolutely incredible. Oh boy. Oh gosh. How am I going to time this to get these 1-ups? Oh, I did it. Okay, we needed that. Good level. I just screwed up at the worst possible. Well, I guess not worst possible. Worst possible would have been before the checkpoint. We're back, Rob. There we go. David and Alucard. There we go. Peter, Andy, Troy, and Josh. Thank you, Dave and Jess. Kim, and Guy. 69 lives, 5,500 clears. 89 people been here. 7 people liked it. 52-second world record. What's up, Shock? Okay, so I don't want to use the POW? Is that the idea here? Because if I use the POW, I can use the POW once. But no, actually I can't, because then I couldn't enter the door. So I guess this whole level is going to be about using the POW without actually breaking it. Now there's an indicator there. Okay. Okay. This is pretty cool. So now there's a POW coming out of the pipe. I can block it. I wish I had some idea what you want me to do. What's up, Just Peachy 54? Am I blocking it? Okay. Good gracious, glad that was right. Okay. Now we have an on-off switch. It controls this. I guess I have to use this while running. I guess I'm going off the edge to the right? Because this is where I just was. Oh my gosh. Okay, very cool level. But we guessed right a lot of times. Here we go, Dave. Cool level, but required quite a few guesses. Thanks, Ray Ray. Thanks, Jeff. 70 lives. Oh, that's a relief. 70 lives, 5,501 votes. Thanks, Kim, Kim, and Lou. Jack and Ash. Bully bashing from Wilbatross. Defeat 6 bullies. 19 people have been here. 2 people liked it. Minute 13 world record. Let's get rid of the bullies. I think it's just showing me that I need to make a box. Okay, and they don't sink. Aha. Betting the red coins are optional. We don't want to go in there. Okay. Another box situation. Needed the power up. What's up, Frank? Where do I need? Okay, I'm okay here. I don't know about the red on off. I'm just gonna do that. Alright. What's going on on, Jordan. Happy 7th year anniversary. What's up, Double Star Mom 35? I'm betting that's another power-up, so we're gonna leave it be. Okay, now we have infinite of these. That's good news. We've got to take out that bullet. There's 5. Okay, one more. And there's one more red coin. There's your big boy. And there's my red coin. This has been an incredible level, chat. Oh. Come on now. Oh, you're amazing. We might get all 3. We should right here. There we go. Oh my goodness, restored my faith in the game. That was so clever. Talk about using a gimmick in a cool way. 6 different times. Wow. Wilbatross, I am a huge fan. That was incredible. Thanks, Rob, Lena, and Ash. Wow, was that good. That was so good, Dave. Thanks, Ray Ray, Kim Kim, and Troy. How good was that, Star? Star you. Thanks, Frank and Sven. Thanks, Jess. Yeah. So this is where I'm at, chat. I feel very relieved that the procedure went well. Very relieved. Here, wow, no numbers in the level code, Dave. That's interesting. I'll blast that level code in case you want to try it because that's definitely worth playing. What's up, Steffi? I'm feeling good, but I guess the word that I'd use to describe how I feel today is emotionally and physically exhausted. I feel drained. I don't feel discouraged because I'm proud of myself for doing everything I got to do. But there is a part of me that is just drained. Feeling like almost stuck in survival mode without anything in particular to look forward to. You know what I mean? How long does it take to get results? A week. I get the biopsy results in a week. But everything looked good. I got a good report. Can you do any self-care this weekend? Not really. I have my food. I'm doing my food prep. And I had to move today's workout to Sunday. Got the laundry in. But that's what I mean. I'm in the best shape of my life by far. That's another good thing. But the butt here is like feels great to be on the other side of it all, but now it's like feeling like I'm running out of steam, just in the most general way. Good morning, Anthony. Just feels like I feel like life in the past year has become putting out one fire to the next. Getting the scary cholesterol thing at the beginning of the year, doing everything I can to change my lifestyle, get into the habit of cooking my own food, working out, which I've done successfully. Now going through all this stuff with the doctor. Been very successful, very fortunate, very happy for that. Do I like boxing? I like to watch it, but I would never want to hit anybody. For fun, especially. What's up, Badra? So now it's just sort of that's sort of where I'm at. So I don't want to appear ungrateful that I basically got good results because I'm very, very thankful for that. But I'm just feeling this drain. Like it's taken a lot out of me, and there's not much on the other side where it's like, oh, now there's this. I don't know. It's hard to explain. But that's the best I can do. I feel exhausted and drained without like a, well, around the corner I can look forward to summer vacation, or I could look forward to, I don't know, you name it. It's just kind of every day blows into the next, doing everything I got to do to survive, which I'm thankful to be able to do. But yeah, that's sort of where I'm at. 73 lives, 5,502 clears.
Let's go.
There's a boxing event in Twitch, but it's in Spanish. Okay, Jorge. Fast mini games. 42 people been here, 5 people liked it. 2 minutes is too long. The hard part's over, at least for now. What's up, bright side of life? What is this? 50 people been here, 6 people liked it. 1 second world record. It says, calm down. How long are we going to stream? Another hour and 20 minutes. Good evening, Sad. Nice to see you. Okay, bro. You can keep it. Even though it is guaranteed 3 1-ups if you do it. It's literally memorize the level. It is quite literally memorize the level. 255 people been here, 26 people liked it, 15-second world record. Oh, I didn't know. Checkpoint's nice. It's good we didn't give up on it. Whew. Oh, we have enough time. Hold on. One more chance at it. Yeah, buddy. Okay, that worked out. Just says not your day. I'm sorry to hear it. Hopefully today is your day. Thanks, Jess, Josh, Dave, and Sad. Thanks, Lena, Olga, Frank, Ash, and Roland. Thanks, Andy. Boom shakalaka, Jimmy D. 74 lives. That's good. 5,503 clears. There we go, Delgado. Sven. $34 people been here, 3 people liked it. 8-second world record. I probably don't want this spring. I think it's gonna ruin everything. Why? Okay, I appreciate that you at least give me the chance to skip after trolling me, but I don't quite understand. But that's okay. There's many things I don't understand yet. 5 people been here, 1 person liked it, 34-second world record. Come on, I'm glad we got there in time. But why punish me for getting a full speed? Just bizarro trolls. But I'm very grateful we got the skipping before we got trolled. What is this? 2.5 minutes of torture, it looks like. Okay, here we go. Snow speed run. 7 bob-ombs gotta go. I like the coin path. All right. I jumped too early. There we go. Yeah, everything's all right, Backwash. Just getting the biopsy results in a week, but everything looked good. Looks like 3 1-ups. Okay. We can still... Yeah, exactly. No bonks allowed. That's what we learned that time. No! Oh! We saved it without the... Oh my gosh, chat. Now we... Wow. No! Oh my gosh, chat. I'm not sure how I should do this. We have 3 1-ups. I should give it one more try. Okay, and really focus, Pat. Really focus, because 3 1-ups would be very helpful here. Good. This can't be real, chat. Let it go, Pat. Wow, that hurts though, bro. Oh, back to the 60s. It's nice while it lasted. 3 1-ups off the bat, but no clears. 3 people been here, 1 person liked it, nobody cleared it. Can I get that last one up? No, I can't. What if I do this? No, I can't have it. I timed out at the goal. That's what happened, Gershon. Okay, I gotta be here. Come on, bro. Oh, chat. They love the gotchas. Can you play Creed What If? I can. You ready? This one's for you, Brum. I don't know where that came from. But, Brum, I need a little breather from this game, so I'm going to take it. You got to do detuning. Oops. Oops. Hold on, I can do this. Hold on, chat. There we go. Now we're ready. Here, I'll point it at the guitar and everything. One more try. Okay, now remember. Ooh. Now it gets good. There we go. That's as far as we're getting on the acoustic. All right, that was a nice little break for my brain. Thanks for that, Brum. There we go, Drizdro, Olga, and Lisa. Okay. Now let's see if we can figure this thing out. 47 people been here, 4 people liked it, 8-second world record. Uh-oh. We need the cape, but we can't keep it. I don't know what's going on here. There you go, Kim Kim. Thanks, Steffi. I actually love Creed. Shout out to Creed. 25 people been here, 5 people liked it, 13-second world record. All right. Oh, close. There we go, Leslie. I do play a little guitar, Brum. I doubt I've played that song in probably 10 years. I did it again! The exact same mistake! I doubt there's 1-ups here, but we're almost done. We're gonna do it. Oh my gosh, Pat. One more try. Now we're down to 66 lives. To the next birthday song drop D, we can try that, Tim. What's up, Captain BS? Great streamer. Check him out. Thanks, Dave and Josh. A full Creed stream. A departure from Mario Maker into Creed. I'd like to do a full Story of the Year stream. I'm trying to learn all those songs. Thanks, Frank, Digital Ninja, Olga, and Lena. I guess that could be the next thing I look forward to is releasing some music. Something I've wanted to do my whole life and have always failed to get to the final frontier. I even had an independent record deal at one point, chat. And was about 75% through recording the first album. And then it all fell apart. That's the closest I got. 66 lives, 5,504 clears. Yeah, doing some covers would be good. I gotta finish the basement. But again, it's just like this, just have these endless chores. My whole life just feels like endless chores. There you go, Dad Makes Music. Shout out to Goat's dad. 43 people been here, 4 people liked it, 27-second world record. What's up, Fahim? Uh-oh. Green pipe to finish. All right. Would have loved it if you let me have at least the top of the flag, buddy. I don't know what the deal is there, but okay. Hotel California. Now, there's one I learned at one point, but I never memorized. But that's definitely a great one. Shout out to the Eagles. Thanks, Lou, Frank, and Digital Ninja. 67 lives, 5,505 clears. That is definitely an epic song. 1,302 people been here. 164 people liked it. 21-second world record. Kim almost went to a show last night, no? Whoa. Okay, fair enough.
Oh yeah.
Taking 20 seconds to get that filler. Okay, there we go, DT Spies. But that's at least once a month. That's a great one. Thanks, Dan, Dave, and Josh. I love Life. Life in the Fast Lane is a great Eagles song. Eagles are legit. Thanks, Lou, Digital Ninja, and Frank. I was listening to the Beatles today, doing my errands. I listened to Revolver. Some great ones on there. Eleanor Rigby. Good Day Sunshine. 68 lives, 5,506 clears. Ever seen the double snake setup? Yeah, it was tricky, but we got it. 3 little. 3 little what? 6 people bet in. Nobody liked it. Minute 15. I'm going to take the no likes. Nino says, do I remember you? Not exactly. But shout out to you, Nino. You had to evict someone this week. Now that's my nightmare, bro. It's too... Well, I'll... it at least has likes. How's the run going? It's going. Some great ones in there, Steffi. Saw the Eagles at the Sphere in Vegas. Now there's an ultimate chat. How am I going to get to the Sphere? I just heard Metallica's going to do some shows there, too. One up's over me. I'm glad Dave got snuck that in. Bro, I could not stand to evict anyone. 63 people been here. 5 people liked it. Minute 36 world record. Even if they deserved it. Metallica in October. There we go. We go. Oh, buddy. It is sad, Goat. I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me to evict someone. That's a big part of why I haven't had a roommate. I guess we'll put the comment down here. So if anybody's in a but I mean, they did do a good job of, like, making it on screen. So I appreciate that. We'll just put it here, I guess. The Sphere in Vegas. Vegas trip, somewhere I've never been. You had to do that? The one was insane. You fired the property manager? Oh my gosh. See, that kind of situation is truly my nightmare. Some of your local Facebook group trying to sell Metallica tickets for $3,000. Well, that's just it. Thanks, Jess. 500,000 tickets from around the world supposedly sold for that show. I believe it. Especially if they got kids. Exactly. Okay, at the arrow, the thwomps above. Ooh. Little Kaizo? Okay, that's what you mean. There's a thwomp right there. That's right, up there. There goes Michelmet. That worked out. Do I want to go in this door? I guess possibly in case there's red coins. No, that was if I messed it up. Okay, well that's a good sign. Sometimes you throw a party if you pick someone you don't like. See, I can't get down with that. I can't get down with that. I don't believe in rejoicing in someone else's misery. Oh my gosh. But that makes it sound like I am judging you. And I'm really not. Because I don't know the whole situation. I don't know how terrible they were to anybody. That's just my knee-jerk reaction. What's up, Yuri? Metallica tickets over a G. Okay, I think we want the top path. All right. Came in handy. Property management makes you like this. I can imagine it hardens you. I'm too sensitive for that. I'm a very sensitive guy. Admittedly. That was awesome. That was actually amazing. That was pretty great. Exactly, Tears of a Clone. On the longer side, but actually worth it. Some people are awful. They only talk to the lawyers. Well, that's what I'm saying. That whole world is not for me. Thanks, Lena. But it's important. Someone's got to do it. Someone's got to do it. So again, I hope what I'm saying is not coming across as judgment, but rather a reflection of me. I don't think everyone needs to be like me. That's for sure. 71 lives. 5,507 clears. That's part of why it seems so silly to me that so many people are so adamant that everyone agree with their opinion. It's like, bro, your opinion is... Well, we won't go into that. 35 people been here. 2 people liked it. 22-second world record. No! That's 100% my fault. That is 100% my fault. You got rush tickets. Nice. When you're a broke college student, you're really excited to tour again. There you go. Enjoy that backwash. That's definitely a whoopsie. Exactly, Tears. That's my own whoopsie. Thankfully, we're still above the threshold here. I'm tempted to go for shenanigans, but I won't. No need. Oh, buddy. There's our one-ups. Oh, my goodness. All right. Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Wow. Okay. We're coming back now. So you're telling me there's a chance. Makes you feel bad. I hate the job for sure. I can definitely appreciate that. That's how you end the level, Drizdrill. There we go. Thanks, Dave, Josh, and Ray Ray. Yeah, that was a lucky one to be an expert, Brandon, no doubt. 73 lives, 5,508 clears. Yeah, I actually can't even... There wasn't a single part of that would put it into expert. Thanks, Digital Ninja and Troy. Ooh. 51 people been here. 3 people liked it. 19.5-second world record with 20 seconds on the clock, so I can't stop. Come on, bro. Where's the Z? This is Castle. I doubt we have any one-ups available here. I'm letting this one go. Not because it's bad. They just failed to tell me what to do. What's up, Caldoon? I couldn't have possibly known to Z there. It was a gotcha moment. It was created to be a gotcha. 5 people in, nobody liked it. 2.5 minutes is too long. We can do 1.5 today because we have the full 2 hours, but that's definitely the line. Only over a minute if it has significant likes. Oh. There must be more to the story here. "25 people been here. 1 person liked it. 8-second world record." Yeah, we'll count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 there. 7 plus 6 is 13. Plus 5 is 18. Plus 4 is 22. Plus 3 is 25. 27, 28. So that's all of them. They're all right there. But it can't be as simple as just throwing the POW because they're not on the ground. So I have to if I threw the POW right now, it would take out the bottom row and not the rest. So I think the trick here is I have 10 seconds to like drop the POW in front of them and take them out that way. Let's see what the translation says. Just this. Okay, thanks, buddy. All right, Godfrey, we'll take it. All right, I think we can do this. You just have to be a little brave. No, that's what you can't. No! Okay, we're guaranteed no one-ups. And there's no doubt I can do this. It's just not worth it. We're not going to get one-ups. And I could choke again. So it's just not worth it. What's up, Sharon? If it came with 3 one-ups, I would have done it till I got it. 36 people been here, 2 people liked it, 16-second world record. Nothing there. Let's see what the translation is. Athlete. Yeah, it was a solid level. In fact, I should have even liked it. In hindsight, I should have liked it, because I did like it. Wait a minute. We have a chance at some one-ups here. What is the point of the Bob-omb? Oh, we're 1 short. Oh my gosh! Okay, that was pretty unfortunate. We can't get one-ups here. All right, fair enough, Dave. The bob-omb first, your feet would hit the spring though, Jimmy D, so it wouldn't count. I don't know about that one. Thanks, Josh and Ray Ray and Lou. Frank and Sharon and Jess. What's up, Michael? Sorry I missed you on the vertical. 69 lives, 5,509 clears. Come on, let's get up over 70 and stay there. Come on. 30 people been here, 2 people liked it, 1 minute world record. Why is it Bowser's Hidden Castle? That's why it's hidden? How do I get that? I don't know, buddy. I don't know what you wanted. You did not make it clear enough quickly. All Dogs Go to Heaven. That used to be my favorite movie as a kid. I watched that 100 times. Okay, it has the likes. We'll do it. 118 people been here. 18 people liked it. Minute and a half world record. Charlie, you remember it, Steffi. You remember the amazing movie that was All Dogs Go to Heaven. It was sad, but it was amazing. I was a big fan. Oh, I figured there had to be something good somewhere here. There we go. One-up's Over the Chomp. Megan remembers that. Over the Chomp. I'm at the Chomp, right? You always wanted a German Shepherd. I've had a German Shepherd for a bit. It was amazing. They're so smart. Smart and strong. That's why they're as capable as they are. It was back further. This Chomp. Okay, just one. Here's a one-up waiting for us. I'm afraid to try any of the pipes. There's no red coins. There we go. Smart. Yeah, I do have quite an accent. It's a love it or hate it. Some people have made it clear they don't enjoy it. And that's okay. How you like that move? Oh no! Charlie and Itchy. Huh. Must be underneath. Oh. Oh. Uh-huh. All right. To England from New York. Okay, there we go. Nice Tears of a Clone. Is this at least a mushroom? It is. Thank you, buddy. Can't see where I'm landing. There we go. Why do that? Oh, boy! Come on. What's up, Wheels of the Deal? Pipe takes you to the goal. Need the red pipe then. There we go. There's a blue pipe. Oh no! Okay. There's the red pipe. We already got our one-ups. Oh, but we need a P-switch. Ah! Oh, I can't stand the thing. Change their direction when they fall. Oh my gosh. That was rude. Oh no. gonna jump over me. Nope. No! Oh my gosh, chat! Oh, that was frustrating, but it was fair. What's up, Game Guru Mike? Great streamer. Check him out. It's just just struggling so hard to get these lives up right now. If we can clear it now, then we've got back to 70. Maybe the P-switch is there? Yeah. We gotta go like this. Oh, but he can come and get us. There we go. Now where is the red pipe? Is it beyond this? Over here. Yeah, buddy. We don't want that 50 coin. And I got it anyway. You're not gonna troll me, are you, buddy? Alright. Good level, but failed. We're at least back to 70 lives. We're at least back to 70. You earned a like, even if just for the title. Thanks, Olga. Wheels the Deal, Jess, Ray, Josh, and Anthony. $70 lives, 5,510 clears. Thanks, Pumpkin King 93. The chomps were the dogs in heaven. There it is. Thanks, Drizdro and Wendy D. Speedrun. 96 people been here, 8 people liked it. 6-second world record, 10 seconds on the clock, so there ain't much to it. Alright, no one-ups, but a quick clear. That was actually tougher than it looked. But it was fair. Thanks, Dan, Drizdro, Frank, Jack, Ray, Pumpkin King 93, and Dave. Thanks, Sharon and Jess, Ty. 70 lives, 5,511 clears. A normal speedrun. Quick clears help us out here, Brandon. Oh boy. 114 people been here, 18 people liked it, 23-second world record. What makes this difficult is we have to have a lot of momentum, and we're going to land on ice. So in order to mitigate, or in order to avoid the effects of the sliding on the ice, we need to jump as soon as we land on the left side. And it's custom auto scroll, so you can speed up and slow down at will. Ooh, at least you gave me the top of the flag. I appreciate that, buddy.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Daniel, thank you for the follow. All right, that was a good streak of quick and fair levels. Thanks, Dan, Lena, Digital Ninja, and Frank. Josh, Ray, and Ty. Steffi, Drizdro. Josh, if you hit that Powerball, I say we do weekend in Vegas. We catch a show at the Sphere. And I don't care what else we do. Thank you for the follow, Lena. Shout out to Lena. 71 lives, 5,512 clears. Weekend in Vegas. First ever. Probably last ever, too. I think that's probably a one-time trip. 13 people been here. 2 people liked it. 23-second world record. Although my buddy Jose used to watch every day, and he lives in Vegas. Can't imagine living there. Sweet for Metallica at the Sphere. Yeah, I can promise you it won't hang up. It won't end up like the Hangover movie if I'm involved. Mystery solving course. I don't know if I like the sounds of that. I'm underwater. That is mysterious. I think I might be able to go over the top. No. Whoops. No. We gotta do this. What's up, Matt? We solved the mystery. Thanks, Pumpkin King of Midnight. Scott, you've been to Vegas. You can visit things and not gamble. Lots of things to do. You can easily get in trouble in Vegas. Not family friendly trip unless you make it one, which is possible. All right, Scott. I like that review. Thanks, John, Dave, Ty, Ray, and Troy. There we go, Dan and David. Mystery solved. I mean, it was fair. I don't know what... Foxwoods was a nice trip. Now, that's what? Connecticut? That's Connecticut. I have been there with friends. How long ago was that? That's far enough from here where it feels like a big trip. It's like over 2 hours from here. I don't know if it trolled you. The buff is good. It's not bad. As long as it's in the triple digits, we're in okay shape. Is it still all smoky? Because that's the thing. A lot of casinos, they let you smoke in there, and that's too much. I'm not judging the people who smoke cigarettes. I used to be a cigarette smoker when I was young. Thankfully, quit that 20 years ago. But boy, I don't have much patience for being around indoors. Like, if I'm with one of my friends and they smoke a cigarette in the car, I'm not going to complain about it. But to be in a room indoors with multiple other people smoking cigarettes, oh, buddy, I'm out. Count me out. Jimmy D's going to Vegas in October. A Saw escape room in a horror movie coffee shop. That sounds like quite an experience. Okay, when you went no smoking inside, Sig's hardest thing to quit. It's true. I had to do it twice. I quit cigarettes twice, and both times I used the patch. I stopped smoking inside Atlantic City. Like the ambiance of Old Mohegan. That's the other one that's near there. Go and eat, and your friend gambles. That's a good combo, Digital Ninja. What's up? Rory Night Hydration. The Hydration Night. Ensure you're consuming the daily recommended intake. 15.5 cups for men, 11.5 cups for women. I don't know if that's true, but I drink even more than that. Went to Vegas first time, with some friends, not a gambler, but they are. Had a pretty good time. Boys, food expensive. Go again. Spend less time on the strip. There it is, Scott. Good job, Godfrey. Stay away from those cigs. But I'm not judging you if you do smoke them because I know it's tough to quit, but it's definitely worth it. 71 lives, 5,513 clears. Hey, stop smoking January 3rd of this year. Cold turkey for your New Year's resolution. That's very impressive, Steffi. Lots of people cannot do it that way, so big props to you for doing it at all. Oh, I like these kind of levels, but 2.5 minutes is too long. Drizzro switched to vaping. Now, that might be healthier. I really don't know. I know there's lots of theories both ways about it. But it's at least a step towards quitting, Drizzro, so I'll give you credit for that. Ah, another longer one. Definitely save some money not smoking as well. Refuse to let anyone smoke in your car. Either they vape because it smells fruity. Okay, I can appreciate that. Younger got hooked on the vaping. Hard to quit. For sure. Oh, this is pixel perfect. This is a pixel perfect situation without a lineup. More healthy than Newports. The, what's that called? When it has, is it really fiberglass inside? That menthol? Or menthol? Hold on. I heard that. I don't know if it's actually true. I grew up with that as a, as the understanding, but I never knew if it was actually true or not. Is it true that in menthol cigarettes there's fiberglass?
Let me check. No, There's no credible evidence that menthol cigarettes contain fiberglass. That rumor pops up now and then, but it's not supported by testing. The real harm is from the tobacco smoke itself, and menthol can make inhaling feel smoother, which carries its own risks.
So then what? Do they just soak the tobacco in some kind of menthol solution?
Let me check on that. Not exactly. They add menthol during manufacturing, often by spraying or blending it into the tobacco, paper, or filter, so the cooling flavor spreads throughout. It's not a simple soak it in menthol situation.
Okay, fair enough. See, I knew it's funny saying that out loud now is what made me be like, "There's no way that's actually real," but I definitely believed it as a young man. You're up $60 over the course of your life. I can say those friends are down tens of thousands. Oh my gosh, feel like you won. Yeah, that's definitely a big win. Yeah, that's what I heard, Dave. We were lied to. I think there used to be fiberglass in the filters. I don't know about that. Let's check. Any truth to there being fiberglass in the filters of the cigarettes?
One sec. No. No fiberglass in the filters. That's a rumor. Filters are cellulose acetate. They can shed tiny fibers, but they're not glass.
Okay, so to make it super clear, is fiberglass involved in any cigarette production at all of any kind?
Checking. No. Fiberglass isn't used in cigarette or filter manufacturing.
So, do you have any idea what the origin of that rumor is? Since it seems so so widespread throughout there's like different fiberglass rumors surrounding cigarettes.
Yeah, checking. Likely a mix of microscopic photos of cellulose acetate fibers being misidentified as glass, plus old chain emails and anti-smoking campaigns repeating it. No lab tests support the claim.
Wow. It's so funny. Back in the day, stuff like rumors like that, you just accepted. There was no checking it. There was no Google. Wow, I'm really sounding old. But it is just so funny to reflect on that time that now we can get like somewhat of a definitive answer. Versus there was so many things like that that it was just like, oh, that's just what there was another one, Paul from Wonder Years was Marilyn Manson. That was one that when I was in grade school, like a lot of people genuinely believed. There was no way to really verify. Dave used to smoke 2.5 packs of Newports a day, opened a vape shop 2014, quit smoking, and then in 2019 changed the vape laws. Was forced to close, but haven't had a cig since 2017. Nice job, Dave. They were exhausted, Josh. Refused to smoke a cigarette ever again. That's a good way to do it. You're almost like smoking asbestos if it was true. Smoked 45 years and quit for health reasons. Nice job, Dave. That's very impressive. Kids these days don't know life without Google. Yeah, which is good. I think they got it better with Google. We got that back in the day, Steffi. It's true. Maybe it was fiberglass in the chew? Hold on, we got one more thing to verify. What about fiberglass in chew? Or basically, let's expand it to, is there any tobacco product anywhere in the world that includes fiberglass of any kind?
Checking. Nope, no credible evidence of that. No mainstream tobacco product includes fiberglass. It's a long-running myth. What people think they're seeing are just plant fibers or tiny crystals, even filter material, but not fiberglass.
What? Okay, and now what about, is there scientific evidence that popcorn lung is associated with vaping, or is that too a rumor?
Let me check that. It's a bit more nuanced. So while it's true that inhaling diacetyl, a buttery flavoring chemical, has been tied to popcorn lung in industrial settings, there aren't any well-established cases showing that vaping causes popcorn lung in the same way. Some e-liquids have contained diacetyl, but popcorn lung from vaping itself hasn't been conclusively demonstrated. That said, it's worth noting that vaping does carry real lung risks, just not that specific one.
Okay, so then compare the risks of smoking versus vaping. Is vaping at all healthier or less risky?
Let me check. Broadly speaking, yeah, vaping is considered less harmful than smoking cigarettes, but it's still not harmless. Smoking burns tobacco and creates tar and thousands of combustion toxins, and it's strongly linked to cancer, COPD, heart disease, and lots more. Vaping avoids combustion, so exposures to those toxins are generally lower, but it can still expose you to nicotine, lung irritants, and can penetrate the lungs. But bottom line, best is to know. The two are very different, and if owned is smoking comboing, but starting to vape if you don't already isn't considered a healthy choice.
But is it fair to say that because of the chemicals involved in vaping, that potentially vaping introduces risks that aren't even present with smoking? Did I lose you?
No, I'm just checking. Yeah, that is fair. Vaping can introduce some unique exposures, such as certain flavoring compounds and solvents and byproducts from heating e-liquids. And smoking brings its own very large and well-documented set of toxins. So different risks is a reasonable way to think about it. But the total risk from smoking appears much higher overall than vaping. It's not that vaping's just smoking minus the bad stuff. It's a different risk profile, but neither one's a free pass.
Okay, last question in this regard. What's percentage likelihood would you give a 40-year smoker of getting any kind of cancer versus a 40-year vapor getting any kind of cancer, assuming they did the same amount between both? You checking?
Yeah, I've checked. There's no solid defensible percentage I could give you for that because we just don't have 40-year data on exclusive vapors. 40 years of smoking, we do know greatly increases risk across many cancers, lung, throat, bladder, pancreas, and more. But for vaping, long-term data is limited. Likely lower cancer risk than smoking, but how much lower? Unknown. If you want, I can summarize what major health bodies say about relative risk without inventing numbers.
Yeah, give me a one-sentence summary.
Decades of smoking carry a much higher and well-proven cancer risk, while long-term exclusive vaping likely carries a lower risk, but we don't yet have the long-term data to quantify it.
What about nicotine patch? If you put on a nicotine patch every day, are there long-term effects of that, including cancer?
Checking. Nicotine itself isn't the main cancer driver in smoking, and patches lack combustion toxins entirely, so they're considered much safer than smoking. There's no strong evidence that patches alone cause cancer, but nicotine can still raise heart rate and blood pressure and sustain dependence. So it's not risk-free, but the health risks are far lower than smoking, and there's no strong evidence patches themselves cause cancer.
Okay. I feel like we got some interesting data there. Dave's saying it depends on the e-liquid. That makes sense. The quality of the segment. Health chats with Pat. There you go. Yeah, this is ChatGPT. Nothing's risk-free. That's true. But the stakes can be higher. Like drinking water isn't risk-free because if you drank enough water all at once, you could have water poisoning. But the likelihood of that happening is incredibly low unless you were literally trying to do it. So in that sense, drinking water has a risk, but that's not really a fair comparison to something like smoking or vaping, where the risks involve life-threatening issues. You know what I'm saying? But I get your point. You can't drive without taking a risk. That's the one. That's the one people love to say. Well, if you drive to work every day, you're risking your life. But it's like, well, there is truth to that, but it's also not necessarily optional. So it's not quite the same as comparing that to something like jumping out of a plane, which is fully optional, in my opinion anyway. Okay, let's see if we can get pixel perfect first try without lining it up. We cannot. Well, there you go. What do we have here? Is it the move I can't do? 34 people been here. One person liked it. 8-second world record. It is. We're not going to do this. That's it, Brandon. Use the nicotine pouches now? Okay, well, did you mean patches? I've done the, like I said, I've quit twice with the patches, and now it's been like 20 years. Yep, cheeseburger can be risky, no doubt about it. But one cheeseburger in a month versus a cheeseburger every day is wildly different risk level. It was 3 of those jumps. Yeah, that wasn't going to happen, Dave. 143 people made it, 17 people liked it, 47-second world record. What's up, Endaro? Things went pretty great yesterday. Basically as good as they could have. I just have to wait a week to get the biopsy results. But it went well enough that I don't have to get another one for 10 years, which is the max. So in that regard, it went very well. Whoa, I've already liked the level. Good eye, Ewan. Prep your lunch. You do a protein shake. What do you do for breakfast? I do 2 different yogurts with flaxseed meal and the protein shake. That's typically my breakfast. The whole building doesn't have hot water. National Grid needs to get on it. Shout out National Grid. Okay, there you go, Riley. 3.5 years for you. Nice job, Jan. Okay, that's not what I meant to do. We need a switch. That's how I stay full. Yeah, the flaxseed meal does help with that protein and fiber to make the yogurt more filling. And if you get the golden flaxseed, it's a lot easier to it's not like, it's a more subtle flavor and a more subtle texture, in my opinion. So if you're going to try flaxseed meal, I'd highly recommend spending the extra $1 and getting the golden flaxseed. It's way better. I just played this the other day. Was it in the run? Run. All right, we got a 1-up. The Zepbow keeps it full? No, I haven't taken any medicine like that, but I'm certainly not against it. I think that could be a beautiful thing for some people. So while I don't use it, I want to make it clear I'm not judging anyone who does. Because especially if you're comparing the risks of using that versus the risks of heart disease, diabetes, all the things that can come along with being obese, it likely justifies the risk. But every situation's different. What's up, John Blaze? All right. Okay, chat. Well, if you've been here from the beginning of the stream, you have seen my disposition shift here. And that's mostly thanks to all of these positive interactions with all of you. So thank you, chat. Thanks, Jess, Ray. Help get my brain sort of outside of myself a bit more. Because one thing I have to look forward to in general is I do look forward to the stream. It can just be rough when either the game's being rough or if we have some awkward things with longtime viewers. I really hate getting into it with a longtime viewer. Because, I mean, we just have this strange dynamic, chat, where I've said many times, I spend more time with all of you than I do with most of my family and friends, if not all of them. So we do have a bond, and it can be easy for me to feel betrayed almost when we can't get on the same page, which I don't think is actually an intentional thing. I think oftentimes there's just different personalities, different ways of seeing things, and sometimes different things bring it out. But ultimately, the opposite of that is today, where it feels like we're all getting along very well. Even if we disagree on things, we can at least connect in a positive way. What's up, Halak? Did I get into it a long time viewer recently? Well, I'd say it happens like once every other month. 73 lives, 5,514 clears.
Pixel.
It's probably even less than that. Yeah, I'd say in 6 years of streaming, it's probably 10 times. This only takes 4 seconds. 122 people been here, 13 people elected, 4-second world record. I needed the shell. Triple jump.
Oh no!
What's going on, Donald? I'm feeling all right. Went well. Brothers fight. It's true, Endaro. Shout out Cody Rhodes and CM Punk. We beef with each other. Come back. And again, I don't mind an argument. Colleen and I don't mind a disagreement. Disagreements are going to happen. But what gets under my skin is somebody intentionally. How do I describe it? People I love the most are the people I've disagreed with the most. It's because there's vulnerability with them. It's not necessarily a bad thing, because you feel comfortable enough to voice your opinion amongst familiarity. Yeah, if I had known that, I'm tempted to try it one more time. But if I actually use this the way it says, I'm going to get locked out.
Oh no!
If you stay in the main world. If you stay in the main world, okay, that's this one. And you jump over the booze and keep the shell, you can get to the goal. So we jump over the goal. All right, okay. Well, that works.
Oh yeah! Mario time!
Thank you, Dave, for the intel there. I don't know what was going on there. Thanks, Lou, Rob, Jack, Drisdro, Ray, Midnight, and Anthony. 72 lives, 5,512 clears. Oh, 15. Well, hold on a minute. Hold everything. There we go. Now it's right. 3 people been in. Nobody liked it. 34-second world record. I can't make that gap. I already know. There's something you can't see. Midnight Fields, where they reverse the I and the E. What's up, Kid Spooky? Ooh, I got some watermelon I'm looking forward to. 23 people been here, 3 people liked it, 8-second world record. I think I'll have it for dessert after dinner today. That worked. Checkpoint. Now wait a minute. Here's how we'll do it. Since it's a red pipe, you can get away with this to farm 1-ups. Okay, this is gonna be brutal. Wow. I don't know how I'm supposed to do that. It went good, Calico. I get the results on... Do the shell jump. All right, that worked. Oh gosh, I'm glad I did not. All right, end it. Okay, just don't get trolled now, Pat. I'm better off going under. Okay. How do you see all the chats? I have the restream. That's what I use to multi-stream. That combines the YouTube horizontal, Facebook, and Twitch and Kick. That's all those chats. Right besides that, I have just the YouTube vertical. And then besides that, I have the TikTok. So I have all the chats across 3 chat boxes. There we go. Okay, that was a little wild. I don't know how you do it in 8 seconds. Thanks, Kid Spooky and Ray Ray. But we've got to farm the 1-ups. 74 lives, 5,516 clears. I need to see the setup someday, yeah. Why did I need a colonoscopy? I had low iron. Good afternoon, Michael. What's the clear buffer? That's how many ahead I am. If I was to get 30 clears every day for the rest of the year, I would end the year with 10,143 clears. So since the goal's 10,000, I'm 143 ahead of schedule. 76 people been here, 9 people liked it. Minute 3, world record. Don't jump on musical piranhas. Don't jump on musical piranhas. Okay. That's dangerous. Oh boy. Oh, don't jump, Pat. That's what matters. That's what matters. Can we get another one? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh! Oh no! Was there a checkpoint? No, there can't be. Okay. The main thing here is to keep the mush into section 2. That's what's very important right now. Thanks for the follow, Default. I was just listening to Default after it came up on stream, wasting my time. Alright. Now, I should take damage, grab this, and then sprint ahead. Yeah, see, that was a good move. That was a good move. Okay, now we have a little wiggle room here. That was close. Okay, go, 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 go. Now here. Oh my gosh. Yes! Okay, now end it for me. Give me 3 1-ups. Show me the end. Please show me the end. We'll take 1 up. Alright, cool level. Cool level. Thanks, Dave. Yeah, exactly. I was tempted to jump many times, but we locked in. Thanks, Lou, Eben, Goat, and Drizdro. Thanks, Jess, Kim, Brandon, and Ray Ray. There we go, Jack. Have the streams been earlier than you? The streams have been all over the place this week. Starting tomorrow, we should be back to normal. So tomorrow should be 10 a.m. Then Monday through Thursday should be 6 p.m. Friday will be 3 p.m. And then the following Saturday and Sunday, 10 a.m. That's the usual schedule. 74 lives, 5,517 clears. Thanks for the follow, Cian. There you go. Change those guitar strings, Tears. 79 people been here. 8 people liked the 23-second world record. Thanks, Megan. Oh, look at this. Look at the Z. The mighty Z. Oh, no! I misunderstood. I don't think I could save this. I needed to wait.
Oh no!
There you go, Super Trucker J. Nice job getting that yard work done. I'm feeling good. We got good news, good report. All that's left is to wait for the biopsy. That will come on in about a week. There we go. All right. Wow, with 3 1-ups.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
No, they didn't find any Super Trucker J. It wasn't that they were removing polyps, but I basically asked to do the biopsy to be safe, and the doctor was like, yeah, we'll do the biopsy. So they just pick a couple random spots, take a biopsy, then it takes about a week to process. Yeah, I didn't, I jumped the gun there, Brando. 76 lives, 5,518 clears. 5 away from quota. We've gotten mostly good levels today that have been short, fair, and fun, so I'm very thankful for that. No, no pain at all, thankfully. 16 people been here, 3 people liked it, 35-second world record. I mean, I need the 550 coins, so I can't. Can't afford any shenanigans. It's a 50. Oh, that was just a waste of time. There's my 1-ups. 2 more. There's 1. Did I miss one? Did you see one, chat?
Oh no!
One directly under where the one was at the goal platform. Okay, so I didn't miss one. Oh, we don't want to jump. Thanks for the rose, Mole. Oh no! You're okay. There's nothing to the left. Okay, so there's one directly under. I guess I don't understand. I gotta walk off. Uh-huh. We'll leave a comment. That is a little dirty. I wonder how many comments like that we've left at this point. That's definitely read the level creator's mind.
Mario number 1! Woohoo!
Thanks, Lala. You lost my like for that one, buddy. Thanks, Josh. All right.
Let's
78
go.
lives, 5,519 clears. That's right, for the people, Rob. Okay, later, Drizdro. Have a good day at work. Thanks, Kid Spooky. 78 lives. We really turned the corner here. 2 minutes. We never get to do a link level, though. And the vibe is right. And I can afford to go a couple minutes extra today. So we're going to do the rare link level. I'm going to see if I regret it. 3 red coins. Hold on. This looks awesome. Okay. I'm not missing something, am I? Let's just go across. Okay, bro. Wait, can I still do it? Why would you do that? If I do a small enough jump, I think I can still make it. Like that. I just have to do it just right. Almost. Hold on, I think I can save this. That's a bad sign, though. Okay, we do get a checkpoint after each one. So that's good news. Well, oh, so I was supposed to use the bob-omb. So I gotta take, this is the bow, this is the shield, and then I guess this is the sword? No, it's the charge. With 3 1-ups. Alright. Hold on now, this looks great. We might have made a good call here. Look at all the extra power-ups. Keep that one there just in case. Alright. Okay, well, it worked out that they gave us a chance even though they locked us in. Okay, now it's bow and arrow. Oh. There you are. Little link tutorial here. No, no! Oh no, it's not a big deal either way. Well, we can cheese this. There we go. Goat's asking, does Mario Maker have weird physics compared to other Marios? Definitely different. Like, even just compared to Mario Maker 1. It's pretty different. Here we go, Kim Kim. What's up, Javier? Alright, one more. We get the 3 1-ups. It's rewarding us for... Oh, that was close. Okay. We got the key. Where is the key door? Down here? No, that's the beginning. Key door is up top. Okay, now. I don't trust any of this. What is this at the end here? What's up, Erica Gobble? I didn't know if one of those 4 boomers had a key. Don't go in there. So this is a troll at the end? It got 6 likes and there's a troll at the end? You sure? Never mind, there's a platform. Okay. I was gonna say, that would be a crazy... crazy reality check. Okay. Alright, and we're back in the 80s. Wow. That was definitely the right call. That was the right call. There we go. Thanks, Jack, Lou, Digital Ninja, Eben, and Rob. Thanks, Lala, Kid Spooky, Troy, Dave, Ray Ray, and Josh. I see in the viewer the Pokies were covering the platform. Get it out of there. 81 lives, 5,520
Let's
clears.
go.
Tres más, por favor. $81 people been here. 4 people liked it. 21 second world record. A 1-up. All right, hold everything. Okay. See, that's.
Mario time.
Isn't it crazy? When it rains, it pours. When the lives are going down, it's like you can never find the quick 3-1-up levels. Now we're up into the 80s, and now we just get a freebie like that. It's unbelievable. Yeah, colonoscopy went well. Thankfully, no issues during the procedure. It went well enough that I don't have to get another one for 10 years. So the last piece of the puzzle is waiting for the biopsy. So basically, I didn't get the answers as to the low iron, but all the worst-case scenarios are effectively ruled out once the biopsy comes back. Other than that, the next thing is to try supplemental iron to see if that helps, which proves me wrong. My initial understanding of it, where I thought it was totally different than iron intake, because my actual iron levels are good. It's just the ferritin stores, which is like your body's backup for iron, your body's storage of iron. That's why it's typically attached to bleeding, especially internal bleeding. So that's why that has to get ruled out first. So now we try an iron supplement for a couple months and see if that solves the issue. But it still doesn't necessarily get to the heart of the issue. So I'll still be trying to figure that out. 84 lives, 5,521
Let's
clears.
go.
There we go. Thanks, Kid Spooky. Thanks for the share, Jack. There it is, Jimmy D. Thanks, Jess. 2 minutes, and there's a way to the left where you can't come back. I'm going to let it go. Technical boss battle. If it's a minute 45 or less, I'll do a boss battle. I haven't done one of those in a while. Okay, 45 people been here. 2 people liked it. 26-second world record. We got to update the numbers. I was so excited I forgot, Wendy D. Thank you for reminding me. Let's translate this title. What's up, Cody? Good to see you. Yeah, I got to say, from the beginning of the stream to now, I went from feeling so discouraged to now feeling much more like myself. And again, I got to attribute it to such positive interactions with the chat, and the game has been especially fun today. It says Gekims, which I don't know what that means. So thank you, chat. Hold on, I got a call from Walgreens. Okay, I went to pick up the prescription today, and they said it wouldn't be ready till Monday, but apparently it's ready now. So maybe I'll do that after the stream. 45 people been here, 2 people like the 26-second world record. Right, but yeah, exactly. Iron is iron. Chat is almost 99% of the time, Lala. And even the times it's not, I honestly don't believe it's... Uh-oh, I thought you were going to throw up. I thought you were going to throw... Oh, you've got... Hold on. We can still make this iron sharpens iron. There you go, Rob. Give me company in the hospital. I'm sorry you're in the hospital. Or maybe being a nurse. Maybe, or no, it sounds like you're in the hospital. Okay, that's nice. Uh-oh. Don't get much trolling arguments. Totally. Well, that's the thing. How do I enter the door? Was that meant to be a troll? I'm gonna let this one go. And I didn't get a key anyway. Reset the room. It won't bring the blocks back. It will bring the enemy back, but I didn't get a key. I don't want to waste a life here. Let's read the level creator's mind. That's for sure. What I'm trying to say is there's over the 6 years, sometimes there'll be someone that finds a stream that really likes the streamer, is here every single day, but then there's consistent issues. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't. I better to not even talk about it, to be honest, because again, I think a lot of the time it doesn't necessarily. I don't know, chat. I'm going to let it go. 25 people banned it, 3 people liked it, 29-second world record. Why that person? No. No, and that's exactly why I don't want to talk about it like that, because now it makes it seem like it's this big mysterious thing. Ultimately, I'd rather just let it go. 25 people banned it, 3 people liked it, 29-second world record. I need 2 10 coins. Oh, no. Okay, that works. Wait, did I already miss a 10 coin? I did. And now I can't get it. Let's skip. Title screen level. I missed it, Dave. Cody's down for the stream. There you go. Little escape, watch the game. Appreciate you, Cody. Told people been here, 1 person liked it, minute and a half. I guess we'll try it. Yeah, usually it is a car level. Check. Nice. That's cool. There you go, goat. The truth is, I do my best to have a good attitude, but sometimes I don't. I'll be the first to admit. Oh, that's nice. But what I'll give myself credit for is if I get it wrong or do have a bad attitude, I'm usually relatively aware. I'd say I'm relatively good at emotional recognition. The regulation part can be tricky. But first step in emotional regulation... Oh, where's this magical P-switch? Whatever, we'll take the clear.
Oh yeah, Mario time.
I'm willing to say when I'm wrong. Five to 6 weeks. I missed the Abby explanation. There we go. Shout out Super Trucker J and Muse. PCG. There you go. Check out my buddy Super Trucker J. He's great. It was on a track and a hidden block. Okay, interesting. Thanks, Steven and Sven. There we go. Appreciate it, goat. 85 lives, 5,522 clears. One more, and we have made it. I got about an hour left for my crockpot chicken. 77 people been here. 9 people liked it. 15-second world record. That was supposed to be a Z. I don't think I can get away with this. I missed the power-up.
Oh no!
You've been having palpitations and passing out during pregnancy. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, Abby. Well, I'm glad you're in good hands at least. I did it again! I'm gonna let this one go. Well, yeah, because if I knew it's 3 1-ups, then maybe. But we've had too good of a stream for me to dump like 5 lives and then make none back. What kind of chicken I'm cooking? Chicken breast. About 8.5 pounds of it. 22 people been here. 2 people liked it. 18-second world record. There we go. Dave confirmed. No 1-ups. I just do crock pot on high for 4 hours. Ordinary something. There's got to be a hidden block somewhere because we can't survive this. There it is. Uh-oh. Where's this 50? It's pick a path. All right. There's the 50 at the end. All right. Okay, so one of those yellows is correct and one of those yellows is wrong. And there's this yellow. The second pipe in the blocks is to the goal. Okay, so hold on. We can do this. This one. All right, we'll let the people know. And 3 1-ups.
Oh yeah!
And there we go.
Mario
And you
time.
know what? Let's see if we can get back those 2 from yesterday. So we can get back to at least 145. Thanks, Just Peachy, Kid Spooky, Anthony, Ray Ray, Josh, Dave came through in the clutch. Each have the benefits. There we go. Big shout out to Muse, BCG. He's awesome. Steven, not family friendly, but definitely a great, entertaining streamer and a solid Mario player. He's legit. Thanks, Lala, Lou, Jack, Roland, David, Rob, Lena, Digital Ninja, Erica Gobble. Thanks, Jeff and Kim Kim. 87 lives, 5,523 clears. No, well, I get where you're coming from, Dave. You know very well how I feel about pick a path. 101 people, but this is too long. Oh, you know I love to play Popular Super Expert 1D. Maybe we'll do one. Maybe we'll do the number 1. Because, again, I have a little extra time. What's up, True? Gonna check it out on YouTube? Thank you. 83 people been in, 9 people liked it, 35-second world record. Okay, it's all jumps or no jumps. It is all jumps. Oh, I didn't know. I misunderstood. If you gave me a right arrow, I would have been very happy to follow your directions, buddy. What's up, P-Monster? 99. Thanks for the sub, Nico. Too long. Yeah. If we could get 2 more quick ones. I have a couple medals in this game. Oh, gosh. 4 people been here. Nobody liked it. 26-second world record. Triple jump.
Oh no!
1 more try. Because I do like these. Oh my gosh! Okay, don't get tilted, Pat. Especially with 0 likes, there could be something trolly at the end. Not worth it. You gave it 2 tries. As it was, the triple jump wasn't even needed. All right, here come the long ones. Here come the long ones. On-off switch factory. Come on, minute or less. Here we go. 51 people been here, 10 people liked it, 39-second world record. Here we go. Here we go. Uh-oh. Did I already lose? I think I already lost because I threw one of the springs. Well, that's unfortunate, bro. Okay, I gotta say, since I made the decision to do the 2 extra levels, it's not going too well. But we have 85 lives, so that's the good news. But a bit of a unfortunate no likes, nobody cleared it. I'm looking for 2 quick, because I really do like the idea of doing 1 popular super expert. But, man. Kind of having a dry spell here. 8 people been in, nobody liked it. 17-second world record. The good news is, safe here. There should be 3 1-ups. What's up, Cotman? Everything went well. Yes, there is 3 1-ups waiting for us here. Okay, I'm safe here. Yes, there we go. All right, we played it smart. That's what we needed. That's a nice little recovery from the previous one. 88 lives, 5,524 clears. 1 more. And we're back to 145. And then we'll do a popular super expert to close it out. Thanks, Kim, Ray, Ray, David, and Lou. Thanks, Cotman. 44 people been here. 3 people liked it. 4-second world record. At least 19 power blocks. Someone did it in 4 seconds. Defuse the pow bomb. No. Oh. We'll get 1 up, so we can afford to do this 1 more time. I needed to not grab that last one.
Oh no!
But this should be nice and quick, and then we can just popular super expert. How is that not enough? Whoo, buddy.
Oh yeah, Mario time!
All right. For once we get to add to the buffer. 145 is solid. Fair enough, buddy. And now the victory lap with the popular super expert, whatever's number 1. Thanks, Jess, Ray, Lala, and Wendy D. Thanks, Frank and Lou. David Fernando. We'll lock that in. 88 lives is a big save. We started in the 60s, didn't we? Okay, we have not been outside of the endless menu in so long. Oh my gosh. What's the most popular super expert level this week? Team Elite Kaizo Castle. Easy Team Show, we changed our name. Only 5 clears, it can't be that easy. Team Elite. Who's cleared it? Oh gosh, only 4 clears. Only 1 from the US. How tough is this? What am I getting myself into here? pretty cool. I like that it has the drum. Let's see if I can get elite here. Okay, not bad. Okay, that's the first practice door. Okay, so we'll take it from the practice door. I gotta kick it forward. I do like the drum. Okay, that means I dropped it too late. I gotta drop it a little earlier. Nope, that's still too late. So it's I gotta make the drop before Mario's at the height of his jump. That's what I have to keep in mind here. There we go. Then a reclaim that we actually nailed. Oh, this is tough. Wow. This is actually pretty tough. This is quite a collection of Kaizo moves. Oh boy. That reclaim. See, now you see why I was surprised when I nailed it. That's too early. From too early, it's going to go behind me. I need to drop it and kick it in front of me. I wish there was a third practice door. Right there. Big distance there. I gotta get further left, so when I start that double, I have to keep in mind that I have to stay further left. That was the right timing for the drop, but I didn't have enough momentum to the right. That's just barely good enough. Okay. That time I was in the right position. I just failed to time it correctly for that position. I was a little late. Now, that was way too far. Too far left of the wall. I need to have more momentum than I think there. There we go. Now, big momentum here. I think I want to throw that first one up a little earlier than I think I should. Because I'm consistently closer to the wall than I want to be. Oh! Can't turn left there. Come on, Ray Ray. How many years have I been playing Mario Maker 2? 6. Ugh. Too late. What's most important with Kaizo levels is knowing what to adjust. So that's why I try to say out loud. See, like, early? That was not early enough. Like, that's what you need to know. You need to know, based on how you failed, what to adjust to fix it. Otherwise, it gets very frustrating. There we go. Now, big momentum here. Now, throw it up earlier than you think. Okay, that was too early. Well, I at least successfully... So, you know what? With that in mind, I don't think early actually is the right approach. Oh. What goes wrong when you see me do that little left turn? I'm trying to adjust Mario's position and immediately do a little left-right. Oh. But the right doesn't get, the right input isn't coming through. Too late. Early there, Pat. Early, and don't worry about turning left there. Good. Good. That was solid all the way around. Now, big momentum. Now, don't worry about doing this early. Right there's great. Yes! Okay! And that's the end, chat. Okay, now we have to do it all together. From the top. I gotta drop that faster. If it hits Mario in the face, you threw it too late. If it goes under Mario, you're too early. There we go. That was almost perfect, but Mario's position was too far left on the shell. I dropped the shell too late. That's part of what makes that tough is you've got to drop that shell in that little one block space. There we go. Now a double. Now we're... No! Okay, well, we're just about back to the beginning of the practice store. I wonder what the 11 means. There we go. Oh, there's that classic Pat mistake. Facing left when I mean to be right because I didn't hit right enough. I did the practice door. My muscle memory kicked in there. We're going for the clear now. The practicing is done. Practice time is over. There we go. Okay. I knew to do, I was thinking consciously, do it early, do it early. And ironically, I did it too early. Good. We're getting the rhythm there. Okay, early but not too early. Right there. Beautiful. Nice. We've got the key. Oh my goodness! One jump away! We're only one jump away! We really are. Alright. Let's lock it in and get this clear. Let's get on the very short clear list here. Oh no! We still pulled it off! No! I was facing left. Hey, thanks, Steve. Well, see, I really want to make some music. I'm dying to get some music made. Oh, man. See, you can tell my my Kaizo's rusty with that face and left mistake that I keep making. But I barely get to play I barely get to play Kaizo anymore because of the run. What's going on, Aubrey? Too far? Yeah. Dropped it too far right. Now, see, here's an interesting thing, chat. Since I started playing this level, the viewer count has dropped by 10, at least. I don't even know what's happened on TikTok, but there is... Oh, my gosh. There is a... even though this is, like, probably 10 times more fun for me than the run, it is objectively less entertaining for the masses. But shout out to everyone who's sticking around for the clear. Big shout out to you. All right, Pat, let's finish it. Oh my goodness, that's the last one. It was so close. It was so close, chat. Dropped it too early. That's right, Josh. Can't leave until the credits roll. I'm actually kind of relieved to find out that that my Kaizo skills are still relatively intact here. Ah. Not enough momentum. Believe it or not, chat, I've been in a couple Kaizo competitions. I've never won, but I've placed. Oops, that's no good. Well, I'll show you. See, it's no good. Here we go. All right, let's finish it. Yep. Oh, that was very close. Do I play with Joy-Cons or the other side? I could never play a minute of Mario Maker with Joy-Cons. That would not happen for me. They're too tiny. Those things are too tiny. No, I'm once again. I'm taking down. Have I seen JC the Champ? Of course. I've been shouting out JC's to the Champ for basically all 6 years I've been streaming. He is one of the absolute Mario Maker greats. If not the best. He's in contention to actually be the best Mario Maker player. That's how good JC the Champ is. For JC the Champ, without exaggerating, he would one-shot this level. Very consistently. That's the level of skill I'm talking about. No! Okay, now see, I'm stuck at the reclaim here. He's young. He's certainly younger than me. I don't know how old he is, but I'm sure he's younger than me. There we go! All right, let's make it count. Yeah, buddy. Big shout out to AC the Champ. Don't troll me now, buddy. Beautiful. What's going on, Ashley? There we go, chat. I still got it. Still got it. He's 23? Wow, he's in his 20s, so that is pretty young. He's unbelievable. Check out any of his videos. You'll see what I'm talking about. There we go. We're on the clear list. Thanks, David, Lena, Steven, Donald, and Lou. Thanks, Steffi. There we go. Erica Gobble, Jeff, Kid Spooky, Super Trucker J, Ray Ray, Josh, Kim, and Dave. Okay. Solid stuff. We'll leave this on the screen in case you want to try it yourself. There's the level code. Thanks for the sub. And be back tomorrow right around 10 a.m. Should be. There you go. Jeff checked out JC the Champ. Highly recommend him. Thanks, Digital Ninja and Eben. Definitely check him out. Check out his YouTube channel. If I'm going to shout out people better than me at the game, I'd also shout out King Boo 97. Check out any of his precision compilations. Check out Ark or Pika. Check out Lil Curbs. He probably has some of the most entertaining YouTube Mario Maker 2 videos in the world. There really are some absolute monster players out there. And all of them are mind-blowing. Mind-blowingly good at this game. Okay, so thanks for being here, chat. Hope to catch up with you tomorrow around 10 a.m. Thanks so much to anyone who hit me with any stars, shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. And if you are someone who struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling. So if you're one of them, make sure you got someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, or therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside, get your headphones in, your favorite music playing. It can make a big difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. So I encourage you with that. Hold on to hope, believe better days are coming, because you never know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life, but you got to get there to find out. So hang in there. Where am I? So hang in there. I'm rooting for you. Hold on. Hopefully better days are coming because you never know tomorrow will be this day. Hang in there. I'm rooting for you. If you're struggling right now, know that being in the struggle means you're still in the fight. I'm proud of you for making this far. Don't give up. I know life can get very overwhelming and hit you with some wild lefts and rights, ups and downs, twists and turns, traumas and tragedies, and have you feeling like, oh my gosh, Everything's completely ruined. Nothing's ever going to be the same without this person, place, or thing in my life anymore. What's the point when things are getting worse, not better? And that is a valid way to feel. But it's going to lead you to some wildly inaccurate conclusions. Because the truth is, there's some amazing stuff coming your way in your life. I can't tell you exactly what. I can't tell you exactly when. But I can promise you it's coming. And when you're really depressed, it can feel like it's never coming. Or even if it did, it wouldn't make any difference because things are too far gone. And that is a valid way to feel, but it's going to lead you. It's not. I missed my spot. Believing that is a mistake because it's a lie. It feels true, but it's a lie. And that's why it's so important to be able to recognize when you're depressed. So you can say to yourself, self, I am depressed right now. I need to reach out to someone who cares about me and let them know I'm struggling and say, hey, I'm struggling over here. Let's connect. Let's get something to eat. Let's FaceTime. Let's get together. Let's find a way to connect. And it's not that that magically cures depression, but it helps take a huge step away from the tendency to isolate, which can be very dangerous when you're depressed. Because when you isolate, all those inaccurate thoughts and conclusions get louder and more convincing, and you can end up making self-destructive decisions you would never make otherwise. And your friends and family are left oftentimes confused, never having any idea you were struggling at all. So often, the people who are depressed are the best at hiding it and convincing all the people around them that would like to support them that they're all set. And so it ends up working against you in that way. So that's why it's so important to reach out. Even though I'm not saying it's easy to do, it's a very important thing to do. And it's a valid thing to need support. With or without depression, you're going to need support from other humans at some point in your life. It's part of being a human. So, but especially when you're depressed, it is critical that you be willing to accept the support from the people that care about you, which is oftentimes going to mean you reaching out to them. It's pretty tough to guess when someone needs support. It might be nice to just imagine, oh, I wish someone would just text me and check in on me, or wish someone would text me and ask me how I am. But it's not really. How many times do you just randomly text your friends and family, hey, everything all right? How you doing? You know what I mean? It's not that that's a bad thing to do. It can be a great thing to do. But as far as it being realistic to expect other people to just know you need support, that's why being willing to ask for support is so important. So if any of that resonates with you, know that I'm rooting for you big time. If you need a little family-friendly escape, I got you covered with thousands of hours of gaming content scattered across the internet. So make sure you're following Super Pat World, all one word, on every platform you can find me. And I hope to catch up with you all tomorrow. Right around 10 a.m. We'll do it all again. So thanks for being here, and appreciate you big time. Until tomorrow, bye, everybody.